everybody, this is Victoria, aka Vivacious V, and welcome back to my channel. The first thing I wanted to do was apologize for being gone so long. I know it's been like, I think 3 weeks since I posted, which is terrible. I really need to get back on track. I've just been so busy with school, I haven't had time to make a good video, and I've just been like, by the time I get myself all dolled up, I have to go to class, and then when I get back, I'm looking less than accurate, or less than fresh, whatever you want to call it. So I don't bother. But now, since I'm finally have a minute to kind of sit and talk to you, I wanted to just make this little video as an update on my trips and kind of like what's going on and where I've been, and what's going to be happening in the near future. So the first thing, I like to organize my stuff on my phone, so I'm going to be sneaking at it right now. But the first thing I wanted to tell you about was my trip to South Korea. My money transfer to Hanyang is complete. My bill is paid for my tuition bill. Let me make this clear. My tuition bill is paid, and I am completely 100% accepted into the school, which is great because I'm like so happy that now my place is saved. I am, 100% accepted, which is good. They sent me my official welcome letter by email, which is almost kicked my camera over, which is also good. So I got that. I had like a little bit of a freak out because they sent me like a link to go and register, but when I went there, it took me to the 2017 summer page, which is not correct. Now, if you are also applying for Hanyang, they did not update that page yet. They are waiting until they have the number of students, that like I guess their maximum number of students or whatever. They're waiting until they have that whole number of students selected and accepted, and everybody is paid to open up course registration. So when I emailed them just to ask them like, hey, I can't register for my courses, like, is this a mistake or did something happen? They said, no, course registration is not until April. So I have some time to just chill and relax and finish buying all of my travel stuff because I'm almost done. I think the only thing else I have to do is get like a bottle of conditioner or something else. I'm like so ahead of schedule, it's terrible, because I'm gonna probably like end up using it and having to buy stuff again anyway, because sometimes you just don't want to buy new products. But anyway, so yeah, my registration isn't until April. Also, the housing, they're not sending me that until I think April as well, maybe even early May. So then like when the housing comes in, I'll pay that bill. That's another bill on its own. They took in my housing request, but that's not my guaranteed spot. So I'll either be on campus or off campus, and then the pricing will have to do with that. I sent them an email asking them about housing on campus or off campus, if there was any way I could stay longer, because I booked my plane ticket, and the difference between leaving on July 31st and leaving on August 2nd was like $500 or $600. So I chose to leave on August 2nd because it was cheaper. But I forgot that it is peak time to visit South Korea in June, July, and August. So I have to ask them again, like, I'll wait a little bit, but I have to ask them again, if I get on campus, can I stay an extra 2 days? And I'm going to say, like, I'll pay the difference if I have to. It would just make it a lot easier than trying to find, like, a hostel to stay in, because I'll have a lot of stuff that I'll have to move, and it would just make it easier. So I'm hoping that they'll let me stay on campus so that I can stay, and then, like, if I go another time, maybe I'll stay off campus and see what that's like. But I want to stay on campus to start. So yeah, that's basically it. That was kind of like the only thing I freaked out about was my registration struggle. I have to give a shout out to my hospitality professor, Dr. Lee, because she is like my saving grace right now. She's actually from South Korea, and when my registration page came up in Korean, which I cannot read yet, I immediately ran to her, about to cry, and she was like, don't worry, we'll get through this. And she sat down with me, and we took the time, and she like read me all the instructions and everything. And anything I couldn't read, she told me like what it meant, and she even helped me. She even went so far as to tell me that she would call them at like 1 in the morning if she had to, to make sure that everything was okay, because she wants me to go. So thank you so much, Dr. Lee. I really appreciate all your help. So this is a shout out to you as well. The next thing on my list is I still have to, yeah, the most important thing now is paying for my housing and also requesting to stay, if possible, an extra, I think it's 3 days. Because we end on the 29th. We're supposed to move out by the 31st. So, well, 2 days then. So the second is when I leave, so I'm going to ask them if I could stay an extra 2 days or if that would be possible. And then I'll pay my bill, and then I'll register for classes, and I will be 100% done. Yes, I am ready. I can't wait. Oh my god, time is flying, and I'm like so antsy. I'm like bouncing up and down, always thinking about it. Also an important thing, I do not need a visa because my stay is less than 90 days. And apparently, since I am from the USA and we have a visa waiver, we are on the visa waiver list. If you stay less than 90 days, you do not need a visa. And I do not need a visa to go to school there, which is great. I am going to, however, print out my letter of acceptance and take it with me in case when I'm at, in case when I'm at customs, they ask me about that, and I can say, hey, this is my letter of recommendation, this is my letter of acceptance, so I've been officially accepted by this college so that they don't stop me or detain me or anything like that. Next on the list is spring break. Spring break is coming up. I'm not going anywhere, I don't think, or really doing anything. I think I might go like ice skating or skiing with my friends. I'm kind of just going to work over spring break so that I have a little extra spending money while I'm in Korea, because I am going to be there for quite a bit of time, and I do have to pay for my own food. We don't have a meal plan, which if all colleges could do that, that'd be great. But that's just me. I don't know how you guys feel about that. That's your thing. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything for spring break. My friend just told me that there was some kind of K-pop concert or like a multi-K group thing going on, so I'm super excited about that. We're looking for tickets. We're gonna go. I think it's in New York, so road trip. That actually is happening right at the end of spring break, haha, like my birthday. Oh yeah, my birthday's coming up, March 15th, woohoo! I will be 20 years old, which will be fun. Then the next thing is I want to wish a happy Lunar New Year to everybody. This is late because Lunar New Year was actually on the February 16th, which for me was Friday. But I want to wish everybody a happy Lunar New Year. All my friends, happy Lunar New Year. I love you all. I miss you all. For those who are in Malaysia, I'll see you soon. And for those who are here, I told you when I saw you, but happy Lunar New Year again. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about today is that my mom and dad are going to Malaysia actually this upcoming Saturday. My mom is leaving, my dad's leaving on Sunday, but they're both leaving on Saturday. My dad's going to stay in a hotel. This is actually part of my mom's, she's a Fulbright professor, so she gets to go, other schools can request her to come and help them with projects, or she can do different kinds of research. So she's going over to do a Fulbright scholarship, and then she's coming back for like a week, and then she's going to do her own personal research on like this whole study that she's working on, which is really, really cool. I might have her come on and talk about it at some point, but I wanted to wish them all the best on their trip. I will miss you a lot when you're not here, because like they said, this is the first, we went out for dinner on Valentine's Day, and they gave me a Valentine's Day card, but they also gave me a birthday present, because this is the first year ever that I will spend away from my parents on my birthday. So this shirt, actually, here, let me move back a little bit. This lovely sleeve blue shirt is one of the gifts that was in my present bag. So thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you very much. This is very, very soft. I love it. I'm going to miss them greatly. I'm very attached to my parents. I am that kid who, like, when your parents say go hang out with your friends, is like, nah, I'd rather sit home and like watch Game of Thrones with you on a Sunday or something like that. Like, I'm weird. But yeah, I just wanted to say I wish you all the best. Have a safe flight. I will miss you. Love you, Mom and Dad. And thank you for the birthday present and all the, you know, encouragement over the years and everything. Happy belated Valentine's Day to everybody because I was supposed to post like the day before Valentine's Day, and I didn't do it. So happy belated Valentine's Day to all my friends and all my friends who have significant others, all the couples who are friends with me. Happy Valentine's Day. And just anybody in general. I used to hate Valentine's Day, but this Valentine's Day kind of was like a turning point for me, I guess. I don't hate it anymore. The first thing that happened on Valentine's Day was she feels like my cousin, my roommate opened her bedroom door and walked over to me and said Happy Valentine's Day, gave me a big hug. So that was like, that was really cool because she asked me to be her Valentine. I was like, oh, I haven't actually like had a Valentine really other than like family members ever. So it was super sweet of her, and I love her so much. So Machi, I love you. Oh yeah, if you if you haven't heard of her, Machi is also on YouTube, so go check out her channel. It's Lovey LOVI 132. I will try to find a link for that and then send it to you. She has a URL somewhere, so I will get that and post it in the description box below. That's pretty much all I have to say. Again, I'm sorry for being absent for so long, but I hope that you all have a great day, a great week. Don't get too stressed out. You know, midterms are coming up. Oh yeah, midterms are coming up. Ew. So midterms are coming up, but spring break is also coming up. So everybody just take a deep breath, power through those tests, and then enjoy your week or week and a half or 2 weeks of just relaxation, and then come back, hit the ground running, and kill the rest of the school year. All right? I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and that is all for now. Bye!
If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter if you want to stay up to date. See you next time.